Good morning, Erie. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your student meteorologist, Rob Englund, with your GoErie.com forecast. Let's take a look at the headlines. The beginning of the week will be off to a warm start, and plenty of precip will be with those warm temperatures as well. But as the precip moves on out of here, cooler temperatures are on the way. Let's take a look at the whole United States now. We see that much of the eastern two-thirds of the United States is covered by clouds. And because of that cloud cover, we're off to a pretty mild start this morning. It's currently 48 degrees in Erie, 46 in Franklin, 44 in Bradford. It's a little bit cooler to our south and to our east. It's 43 degrees currently in State College. Let's take a look at the eastern two-thirds of the United States again. We see there's a big temperature contrast between the eastern seaboard and in the upper Midwest in the Rockies, thanks to a cold front extending from Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, and all the way down into Texas. And ahead of it, again, it's much warmer. It's 60 degrees in Raleigh, 48 in D.C., 56 in Boston, and behind it, it is very cold. It's 37 degrees currently in Chicago, but very, very cold in Rapid City. It's currently 10 degrees there and 3 degrees in Denver. But temperatures that cold will be not coming into Pennsylvania for quite some time, so don't need to worry about that. Satellite and radar right now, we see here's our cold front extending from New York all the way down into Texas, is represented by the greens, which is rain. And some of the rain is in fact heavy in certain areas. There's flood warnings and flood watches extending from Ohio, southern Indiana, and all the way down the Mississippi River Valley. We aren't under any flood warnings or flood watches at this time, so that's certainly some good news. And again, since it's much cooler behind the cold front, there's even some snow showers in Wisconsin, and it's even snowing down in Texas and Oklahoma too. Let's take a look at our upper air pattern. We see the warmer temperatures are represented by the oranges and the yellows. And here's our cold front where the lines are tightly packed close together. And behind the cold front, here's our trough, and there's the cooler temperatures as represented by the light greens and the light blues. And as I set this into motion, we see that the oranges and yellows stick around for the beginning of the week, and then that cold front moves through. And then for the later half of the week, we see that cold air moves in as represented by those light greens and those light blues. Let's take a look at today's forecast. We'll be raining throughout much of the day, so make sure you're aware of that. Bring that jacket and bring that umbrella. A high of 49 degrees. Not too windy though. Winds out of the north at 3 to 11 miles per hour. Tonight that rain should be ending by around 3 a.m. or so. A low of about 38, but it will be quite breezy though. Winds out of the north at 15 to 20 miles an hour. So make sure you are aware of that. And let's take a look at the next 3 days now. Again, Tuesday it will be much cooler than it will be today. A high of only 41 degrees and a small chance of showers. And take a look at that low, 31 degrees. So since it will be getting down below the freezing point, I'm not going to rule out the chance of a couple of snow showers. And again, for Wednesday and Thursday, we see that the cool temperatures continue, but the sunny skies do return. That about does it for us here at the Campus Weather Service. Have a great day.